another video. As you can tell by the title, today I'm going to be doing just telling you guys about how it feels, the ups and the downs of being a twin. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, y'all, one of the ups to being a twin is that you have a best friend for life. That connection can never be broken. If you're going through problems with your real friends or anybody, your boyfriend, parents, anybody, that you're always going to have that constant person there that's going to always be in your life. And me and my sister, we are fraternal twins. We don't look nothing alike. We're like night and day. She is older than me by 2 minutes, and she'll never, ever, ever let me forget it. So she's always been like the mama bear. Well, now we're switch roles. Since we got older, I'm more of the one that likes to take care of everybody in the family. That's me. But I'm going to do more story times about her later on in life. One of the downs for us was in life that we never had our own things. When we got our first car, we had to share our bedrooms, our bed. We always shared the same bed and the same. We always shared everything. We never had our own anything, and that was one of the things that I didn't like. I wanted to experience having my first car by myself and sleeping in my own room, and so that's how we're different. Some twins, they want to always be up on each other. Like, I want to always be around her, but I still want my own identity, and that's another down. People always, when they see us, they be like, hey, twins. It's never, hey, Whitney. Well, our family call us Whitney and Brittany because they clearly know that we're two different people. But like when we see other people, they'll say, hey, twins, which it doesn't bother me now that I'm older. But when I was younger, I was like, dang, we're nothing alike. I wish they would call us by our name, but now it doesn't bother me or hurt either at all. I know one thing in school that she didn't like when we were in school together. She didn't like that in school they didn't call us twins. They did call us Whitney and Brittany, but they would be like, oh, okay, that's Whitney's sister. She was never Brittany because she was more quiet in middle school, and in high school she was quiet too. So she was always like, oh, okay, that's Whitney's sister, and she didn't like that because again, she wanted her own identity. But when we got older, she claimed her own identity, so it didn't matter. People always knew, okay, that's Brittany. And I don't want people to get it twisted. I know people like, well, I have a sibling and I'm very close with them. We have that same close bond. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of siblings have close bonds because I'm close with my brothers, but it'll never be a bond like a twin bond because that's just somebody who can, like I said, feel your hurt, feel your pain, know when something's wrong. A twin might think there's something wrong, but we feel it. We feel when something's wrong. It's different. Like I said, you won't understand if you are not a twin. And when y'all see twins, try to call them by their own name. Some twins don't mind. Like, I don't mind now, but when they're younger, try to call them by their own name so they can know that they have their own identity and that you're not just trying to group them together. But I think people always been able to tell us apart, except for when we like babies. So we never had that problem. But sometimes like, oh man, I wish we kind of were identical so we could do the whole let me take your test and let me do stuff for you, let's see if they can really tell us apart thing. I would have liked. But one of the scary things that people say about twins is that if you're a twin or you have twins in your family, that it's a possibility that you'll have twins when you have a baby, and that's scary. Right now I don't care because I'm not supposed to be able to have kids, so whatever God blessed me with is a blessing. But that is scary to know that if you're a twin, it's a possibility, or if you have twins in your family, that you're going to have twins yourself. So that's kind of scary for some people. But all in all, it's like an amazing thing and an amazing journey to be a twin. You have that person that knows you're hurt before you're hurt. I don't know how to explain. You wouldn't understand if you wasn't a twin, but twins out there understand that when you hurt, they can feel your pain. Like when my sister was in labor, I felt her contractions. I know that's kind of like, what? But I felt her pain. When she cries, I cries. When she hurt, I hurt. Like, we don't even have to be in the same room. We can be in different cities, different states. Like, when she's in pain, I know. And sometimes, like, when something is going on with me and I don't tell nobody, she'll just call me out the blue and be like, and she already know that something's wrong. Like, hey, what's going on? Before I even tell her that there's a problem. So I like that kind of bond and that kind of connection that you can only get when you're a twin. So that's one of the very most ups that I enjoy about being a twin. And maybe one day in the future when I do like a part 2 of this video, she can be here with me to record it so she can tell her side too. But it's the reason that she's not here. I'm going to tell that one day in the future in one of my stories. story times. I'm going to put together a video about that, so be looking out for that. But can y'all please like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on that bell, and comment down below what other videos y'all want to see and other topics y'all might want me to talk about, and just continue to go on this journey with me in my life. Bye.
I'm gonna always choose to be with you, 'cause girl, don't you know? Girl, don't you know you're so beautiful? I wanna give all my love to you, girl. Not just tonight, but the rest of your life. I wanna be always here by your side.